Are you somebody who's aware of chakras, but you're not quite sure how to use them in your day-to-day life? Do you want another way of connecting to your chakras because other methods you tried haven't worked? Or are you unsure what chakras are and you just want to figure out exactly what's going on? Hi, I'm Jessica Crystal Joy, Feminine Empowerment Educator from Houston, Texas. This video is focusing on chakras and how Tantra Yoga works with them and how that can be incorporated in your day-to-day life. So for those of you who are unaware, chakras comes from the yoga lineage of healing, education, growth, and lifestyle, and particularly in the India section of yoga is what I'm going to be focusing on. Yoga and Tantra have other information based on where you live, such as if you're in Tibet, they have a different sort of training, a different sort of style, and my knowledge is based on the India lineage. So over in that part, chakras are energy sources in our body, and we have in our physical body, to start off with, 7. We also have chakras in our hands and in our feet that align to the basic 7 as well. And it can get really detailed because it is a moving, vital, in-depth system. So it's one of the ways to be aware of how to maintain energy, how to move energy, and how to clear our emotional and mental baggage that might come up. So for those of you who had already known that, but have tried different methods of balancing or maintaining your chakras and are unaware of or new to Tantra, let me tell you how it might help you. The way that we focus on working with the chakras are 2 Sanskrit terms: mantra, M-A-N-T-R-A, and yantra, Y-A-N-T-R-A. Mantra is chanting, and that is sound. One of the key components to Tantra Yoga is using sound. And so in this method of chakras and working with them, we learn different root sounds to them. We use the Sanskrit, which is the language of yoga terms, and we really get into a way of embodying it through the voice, through the vibrations that the voice carries. And that's one of the ways generally that we use to balance our chakras. Yantra, as I said, is the other one, and that is the visualization. It is the particular symbols for each chakra that we have. Focusing on them, learning what they mean, and learning the details of them is one of the really great ways of embodying it beyond the color symbols, because most people know the different red, yellow, orange, etc. part of it. So Tantra Yoga is really wonderful because it takes chakras and balancing and learning how to become a master with them to a whole nother level. And just briefly, one of the things that you can do that we have in Tantra that is different than the other methods of using your chakras is taking your hands and placing them on the different centers, and breathing into them and noticing what they feel like: heat, cold, constricted, open, maybe some different types of sensations pulsing around. And different hands are left and right give you a different sensation. So that could be a very beginner way to get into Tantra Yoga and the chakras. Again, this is Jessica Crystal Joy. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. If you are on social media and would like to follow me on there, I put out weekly free information that's different than my YouTube here. I also have a website at http:/jessicacrystaljoy.com. If you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or want to know more about chakras and Tantra, be sure to leave me a comment below. And if you want even more videos, please subscribe and keep up. Thank you so much, and I hope you find a way to get aligned and more energy in your life. Bye.